A good win, great goal by Callum, but we should maybe have made the game safe long before the end.
We've we've scored a really good goal, probably one that wasn't a chance. It was just a terrific strike. That's two goals Griff scored this season, both being outstanding strikes of the ball, and that's what he's capable of. I thought we worked tirelessly on a tough day. That is getting harder and harder to play a really slick football. The ball never seems to settle to get shots off. But we're still creating really good chances, and goals has got to come. Cedric's got himself into great positions, by his own doing, by really good play. Hazim's powerful, quick, got himself into good positions. Goals will come. I'd like them who came today to give me a little bit more of a relaxing last 20 minutes, but no, I thought we were good value for the 3 points today.
Yeah. We defended really well as well. When you consider first half, I don't think Pete had a save to make. Second half he had a couple. All right, they hit the bar, but again we had more chances than them.
Absolutely. I think a 1-0 on a pitch like that and a windy day, it's an ugly score really, because anything can happen. It can, somebody can mistime the flight of the ball with the wind, or a ball can bobble up in the box, and all that hard work can go down the drain. So another clean sheet, we really are doing well in that department. As I said, if we keep doing like that, we'll change systems today, because we wanted to get two strikers on the pitch just to try and stretch their back four, try something different. And in many ways, I thought a lot of things worked today. There's obviously still stuff to work on, but 3 points is what we set out to do at the start of this big spell of games, and hopefully, that's just the start of many.
You can see a good partnership developing up front between Cedric and Hazim. They work on well off each other.
Yeah, they're both powerful. They're both quick. They haven't played together much. We haven't had much time to work on sort of partnerships regarding, if the ball's going to drop chest down to Cedric, we need Hazim to be fronting him up and playing in front of him and getting balls that way. If it's going to be hung up over the top, we need to gamble off each other. But these are just things that it'll come when you know each other's game. He's got through the door, and so has Sam. I thought Sam showed composure when he came on. I just saw everybody played the part today, and as I said to you after the last game, everybody's going to be needed in this spell, and if it had been put to bed a little bit earlier, as maybe it should have been, we could have give people like Cedric and maybe even Platty, a little bit of a breather with 20 minutes to go. But as it happens, it was right to the wire again, so we had to be really clever with subs.
But nevertheless, it's a good home win, Steve. It's the first time we've beaten Kings Lynn at home in 3 attempts. We've only ever beaten them when you've been in charge as well, now. So we just edged closer to those playoff places tonight. We're 5 points behind them with games in hand.
As I said earlier, they're a good side. They're strong, and Margaret is a really clever striker, and I just thought we handled them well. We limited them today without the ball, and yeah, it's job done. First game of this spell, but to bridge the gap and to get where we need to be, we can't sit on that. We've got a really, arguably one of the toughest places in the league to go on Tuesday night, in good spirits. We go there with every intention of trying to go and get 3 points. We have to. So we'll see what's came of today. Touch wood, there's no injuries, no fresh injuries. Good to get Nella back on the pitch after a long time out. More minutes for Jack. Still looks a little bit rusty, but you know what you're going to get with him. You're going to get like every bit of energy he's got. So listen, it's a start of a spell which I hope will be really fruitful for us points wise.
Yeah. We brought in Charlie Sterling yesterday afternoon. What do you expect from him over the next few weeks?
Yeah, he's been good in training. What I like about him for his age, he's a good talker. He's aggressive. He's the type of player that we like. He's front foot. He puts everything into training, which is obviously something that you expect anyway. But for a young lad to be so vocal and so noticeable, so that's a reason why we've decided to do that. And obviously with Elliot being injured, he's probably the next natural defender to come into the team. So we needed that as well.
As you said, though, everybody's going to play a part, not just at Scunthorpe, but everywhere else in the next few weeks.
Absolutely, and people are gonna, I think it's the first time we haven't started Will Flint, and we had a conversation before the game as to why we've done that, and then we're going to get games where Will might not start, and we'll have games where Platty might not start because we're trying to go and win games, and people will get subbed and people will be left out, and they have to react the right way, otherwise we can't have it. So everybody's got to be on board, and we've got to get through this really good spell and tough spell together.